Hello guys, this is Evil Wizard here. Today we're going to be playing some Prison Architect in a brand new prison. So before we get going, I'm just going to show you guys some mods that I got because might as well clear them now, I guess. Nothing game breaking, just better clock because sometimes it can get a little bit slow. And I don't know, it's just more entertaining. CCTV camera arrows. This is very important for me. What this means is that when you're in the utilities mode and you're placing the CCTV cameras, there is an arrow pointing to the way that the camera is pointing. And if you guys play this at all, I'm sure you guys know how annoying that can be. And the other one you'll see soon enough if you haven't seen it before. So we're going to create a new prison. We don't want forest, but why not have some failure conditions? I feel like I'm a good enough warden for that. We're not going to enable tools and cheats, but we have mods. I hope that doesn't matter too much. But I don't think it does. My mods don't cheat, I guess. But I'm going to have this warden because if you read the description, Safara Akonova has a spotless reputation and a squeaky clean record, but behind the scenes, shady deals and under-the-table offerings are nothing uncommon for her. Gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. So, prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. I'm going to be cracking down on contraband pretty hard on these prisoners, and I think that this is just going to be a way to put them in their place. We don't want them to have contraband, they shouldn't have it. So I'm going to fine them for it, I'm going to tax them. So that's my logic for that. Large because I want room for expansion, and I don't know if it really matters too much, to be honest. I haven't done gangs before, and I don't want to have to learn them, so I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe the second prison, if I ever get around to it, will have them. We'll see. Yeah, without further ado, let's get going. So, just for those that don't know, this clock is pretty nice. It speeds everything up. Nothing game-breaking, as I said, but it's really convenient. So we should get into some planning. We're going to want a reception area, so the criminal scum can be sorted out. We're going to need a few offices, 4x4, 4x4, to have my staff, of course, like the warden and the psychiatrists and all the works. So I'm just gonna allocate some space for them, get that building, and from the beginning, this is gonna be the warden and the accountant once I can get that. So I'm just gonna start that building now. Yeah. Oh, auto lights, damn it. Well, since this is the entrance to the prison, we're gonna want a jail door. Oh, this isn't... yeah. Having some sort of second guessing of which door I clicked for some reason. So I think we can all agree that the stuff that I have laid out right here is important, but it's also not the most important. Well, it is the most important, possibly, other than the actual prison, but I need utilities. I need power and water. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys will agree with me when I say that those are fairly important with anything, especially a prison, because we don't want anyone to get the idea of escaping, because we're in here to make money. Convicted felons and murderers escaping isn't what I want. Arcade cabinet? It's new. Okay, anyway. Office, desk, chair, filing cabinet. Office. Oh, that's right, they highlight it. Chair. And this is probably going to be my model for all of the offices. I want it to be respectable. And since it's... Do they need a door? Like, I've never really tried that before. I've usually always just given them all doors, but I wonder if an office will... Yeah, nice. You don't even need to put a door on them, so... I'll just put a staff door here, so prisoners can't get in. Okay. Now I'm second guessing myself. Do I want... Okay, what we're gonna do, dismantle, and then we're going to photos this area. We're gonna put this wall here instead. So what I was saying about the doors, that's all good, but I don't want the prisoners getting in here. I'm just gonna have a buffer door. I honestly don't think they'll need to get past here too often. So I'm actually going to put a jail door there, and then I'll have the maybe one staff door just for a safety precaution. Because, I don't know, maybe they can slip through the cracks, maybe they're ninjas. This is what we need to prevent from happening. It's better to do it now than later, right? So, planning. We need... Well, hire a warden. They can get researching. Yeah, they redid this. That looks really nice. What's wrong with the office? Oh, right. Okay. So anyway, planning. We're gonna need a place for them to put stuff like that, so in the future they don't have to haul it all out. But we'll also need a space for utilities and stuff, which I alluded to. So I think this is a big enough space for the generator and the water pump. Like, generator will be here, water pump, and then maybe this area will be for the the objects that they dismantle. Provided power thing. Can't do words today. And yeah, I think it'll work if I do something like this. That's powered, and then we'll want this section to be brick. And then of course I'll want it to also be staff only, but can't quite do that yet. Well, anyway, might as well get power running. Oh boy. Probably make a save file for this person to save too. Might come up with a name, I'll name it that, but now this is just the YouTube prison, because my only YouTube prison. Pretty creative. Huh. So because this is a staff area, the workmen are going to need to get in and out. Have that door there. That should make this entire area all good. I forget these. Why did they trouble that wall? Talking about saving time by using the block mod, but not even done. Okay, storage. This entire storage. When I can, it'll be staff only. This room right here is going to be... this room is going to be a holding, or not a holding cell, a reception. Sweet. Office desk, table, chair. Office desk. Table. Chair. Give them a cup water by the door. Speaking of doors, I want a jail door here. I was saying with the offices, because I don't expect the staff to need to go in and out of here, except when I get a staff room, but when I get to that, I'll probably just have a couple spread throughout the entire prison, because that way they're more efficient. Okay. Oh, yep, these guys do need that water. Do I need to route the water around it? And to save time. That'll have it all facing the wrong way, though. Can't allow that, can I? That'll do the trick. I spent a lot of time getting the initial setup ready, which is good because without a reception... Oh. Huh. No, we don't want any prisoners showing up in the middle of this. That'd be most unfortunate. So what I've done in the past is something along the lines of expanding downwards. This is also what I have in mind for this prison. So go out to the side here, expand downwards, and then do that, and then also doing that, having the yard, the canteen, and all that good stuff here. But maybe that isn't the best approach in the long run because it'll be harder to separate the levels of security, the mid-sec, low, and max, I guess. But because I am lacking of a better idea, we'll start with that, I guess. So planning. We're gonna need to do something like this. So what I did, I found this calculator, this spreadsheet from the wiki, and I used it to determine how much space I need to have my canteen to accommodate 75 prisoners. So that's this. And then this is for the... this is the canteen, this is the kitchen. So what the idea is that maybe down the line I'll have more than 75 prisoners, but this canteen here will be able to take care of all of them at different times of the day. So I don't think I'll need a kitchen bigger than this. And this canteen is just here for starters. Maybe later this will be a laundry room or a cupboard or something like that. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Now well, the question is whether or not I will have enough money to do that. So, uh, crap. Oh yeah, I don't need a bank loan. I need grants. So build all of this. That's what I'm working on. And then I just need to... I got that one done. Not that one. So this one I just need to build a staff room. That'll be easy. I'll get into the term investments later, but yeah. The reason I have the space right here is so I can have like a hallway going from here, because the cells will be on the side of these rooms and whatnot. Okay. English. Look at this. Look how fast they go. Now I will look into how we want to do the other rooms that are up here. I suppose. Yeah. What I'll do, I'll need to put in an entrance. We'll have a door here. Maybe a staff door. Yeah, staff door. When we get prison labor, well, that'll probably have to change. We'll see. But then these will be other rooms in the future, like maybe a classroom or two, maybe some shops. But for now, I just need to block it off. And the best way to do that is by simply doing this. Okay. So while they work away, let's start building some cells for the actual prisoners, because it's starting to take some time, I think. So planning, which is always good. I don't know what I'd do without it. So each cell needs to be 3 out, and then 2 in. And then, so this takes up 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. With any luck, this will fit perfectly. Nice. It's actually convenient. Oh, wait, no, is it? I don't know. It is for now. Ah, messed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. Okay, that works out too. Now this looks better. I was thinking before, the cell seemed a little bit thick with 2 Ks. Okay, so that's that. And then, maybe for now, I just want to do something like this. So it'll be like that. They have the 3, and then let's match up here. Okay. I did it again. Okay. Hopefully that didn't cost me too much. Just need to expand it out by that. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. One more. So I need a walkway too. Okay. Now is that pipe in the right way? The right spot? Whatever. Some storage. Okay, run that through. Have the electricity come. Oh no. So cancel. Have the electricity go down the middle. Then have the pipe like that. So that way the electricity powers those two cells on each side and it's cheaper. Whew. What a struggle. Okay, bed, toilet, be like, it's gonna be standard, yeah, like that. We'll have a light. Okay. And we'll also need to have a jail door. Now, I sort of want all of the doors to open the same way. Doesn't matter. Express mode, go, go, go. We have to get 2 protocells going. Oh, we also need to put in a shower. So with this, we'll need the same objects from over there. We need a bed, stared directly at the other inmate for intimidation and also at the guards. I guess it'll open the same way as that, I hope. Then we'll have to get some power over there, maybe through this area. Okay. I think if there's I can like give this priority. Exit. And we'll clear that out. Okay. Since I am a bit lazy, I want to clone the wall. Do that. That is. That was actually really expensive. Maybe a little bit too expensive for now. So we need to get some power going through here. It looks like they can play with only providing power like that. So they'll probably need an entrance. Be a wall there. Need to demolish the walls here. And then there needs to be a prison or a large cell door like that. Because this is the reception. This is where they're all going to hang out. Needs to be well lit. When I have enough income, enough money, I'll have a metal detector here. But what I should do is I should have stone here for my delivery crew. Okay. can't completely avoid the plumbing issue I foresaw, but you can do your best to minimize it. This is going to be the shower, so it'll be fine. Just you do that. Okay. Showers. This, that. I feel like I'll need to, throw in some doors, but I'll worry about that later. Okay. Say that a lot. So yeah, this will just be a... You know what, I'm just gonna... No. Demolish wall. It's just the middle. Okay. And we'll need to have lighting, but first I should get these shower heads. Okay, I didn't spend too much time on the shower, so hopefully the dimensions and all work out. I think it's going to be more than enough for now. Probably for majority of the life of the prison. I have that storage area. And then why doesn't... Wow. I don't want it to be like on the super fast times 10 speed, but I also don't want it to be on one story, huh? So yeah, I need some pipes to avoid riots in the future from the temperature being off. This is so much work. What I should do is I should have a boiler over here. Have this feeding into it. Have that feeding into it. And having that go like that. Okay. Keep on messing up, like missing one thing. Oh, I forgot to call these a cell. Cells. Those are cells. No canteen, that is right. Okay, canteen. So this is the kitchen. It's a big kitchen. And then right next to it is the canteen. And of course this is the shower. If there's any doubt about that. Probably shouldn't have been. Okay. So back to that spreadsheet thing I was telling you guys about. I mentioned. So for this I need the kitchen to have 4 cookers, 6 fridges, or 7 fridges, 6 cooks, 3 sinks, and 1 bin. So they both need bins, presumably to keep it nice and tidy, I guess. So I have that, and then I need to have some fridges, some, what else was there? Well, for now I'm just going to do this since it's really expensive. Yes, okay. The necessities in. And this bin, again, as I put it in a necessary location. I need some tables. Oh yeah, what am I doing? We do this all backwards. Yeah. Serving table, dismantle. 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 I'll put some express on this. Dismantle. Okay, that makes more sense. So, what I just discovered is that I tried to put the canteen where the kitchen is and vice versa. So, we will need a serving table and all of the good stuff. This is the canteen. This is the... oh. Let's hit it again. Wow, that was a lot of effort. Serving table. Let's do it like this. Well, yeah. Because what's gonna happen is that the cooks from over here are going to be bringing food back. That's enough space for tables if the need arises. Yeah. But for now, I feel like that would be it's a little bit unnecessary. So, there's a spot. Some benches so they can sit. And then, yeah, that's the canteen. Some lights in here. But I also don't want the prisoners to just, hang out in this empty room. So I'm gonna have like this. Staff door. Oh, that's a bad idea. Anyway, I need to expand there. Hopefully I remember not to build anything there. Now for the kitchen, let's get some fridges, cookers. Not scary. Then sinks. And also can see what we need to change about this setup. You know what, I probably could fill to capacity. Need to hire guards, but without prisoners, you're not going to make any more money. I wish I remember that the CR need to be this size, otherwise... well, this would have saved a lot of, disappointment. I don't want to give them their own yards because that will separate them from, because what I have in mind, I'll have like a metal detector here and here, and also a whole bunch like everywhere I can think of where there's a choke point. That way all the prisoners will line up, and then I'll be able to get all of their contraband and make a little bit of cash money because of my warden here. But it works best if they're all huddled together. Suppose I could have it next to the showers. That would be another good choke point. With this. Yeah, let's plan this out. So I'm gonna need more offices. Maybe like that. If I have another one. Okay. That's 6 offices. And then I'll also need stuff for like the staff room and the canine area. So I think what I'll do is I'll have that stuff here, easy access to the prison, and then also right around where all the things. Maybe I'll have this like staff only or something, so they can't get into it. But and from here, I have a yard. The yard will have to be 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here on back, this is the yard. I'll make it big for now since it's cheap enough to do anyway. Okay. Dismantle this. Have a fence. Go here. Then we'll have buildings. There. I don't have budget for that. But if I build the staff room, I'll get however much that is. Staff well-being. I have at least 5 guards. Let's do it. Wait, what happened? I thought I got my money. Crap. It's like we're stuck with this. So the way I'm gonna do it, this is get every penny saved. And then this room is the yard. This should satisfy a grant. Secure. Okay. Secure. Well, holding cell. Ah. Crap. There's a holding cell. Holding cell needs to have a toilet and a bench. Toilet. I have no intention of actually using this, so I'm just gonna do this to get that little achievement. Hey me. Oh, speaking of fences, I could do this stuff. Create a perimeter fence in case if one of them manages to get past my security. I have one last challenge ahead of them. I hope I get my $3 for this. I really have to pay for that twice. Oh, that's a glitch or what, but that's annoying. But yes, this needs to be a staff door because otherwise it's going to be super annoying. There's a staff door up here. Ordering that. Wait, pain relief? Or tax relief. I was thinking, like, wow, that's neat. That's new. So yeah, this is no longer the yard, this will be maybe just a common room, at least. Better be able to be any space I want it to be. Nothing else, I could just put like a visitor room. Figure it out. Yeah. So I think as soon as that goes up, I'll be able to get this achievement. Then I'll need to build a staff room also. So I'll get the power running to it. And I guess in the yard they want to have like weights. Honestly, I don't think I want to keep the yard. I don't really like the idea. I like the idea of just having like a common room. It's in the center of the prison. And then I'll have all the stuff you need, like the weights, I'll have TVs, everything recreational. See, what's our intake? I don't mind taking a couple back. Just don't want any min security because they're pretty lame. Okay. Probably will need some lighting. Need to hire some cooks. But that's not a priority because I don't have any prisoners yet. But I do have bill capacity. I really want to block them off. Because what I want to have is that there's no way for them to get back to this area, because this is the executive, this is the eye theft area, this is where all the offices are going to be. And then over here, this will be a lot easier for me to detect them, because I can have one here, one there. Probably get rid of this yard, and have more space to expand when I need to. I don't know, this is just my thought process. I need to have a staff room. Wait. Do the staff room need to be white sofa drink machine? Okay. So now my staff have a place to rest when they need to. I just need to have 10 or 5 guards, and then I'll have the 10,000. I just need to get 2 guards and 2 cooks. I'll have this 10,000, and then yeah, it's like that's all. Oh, they're Coming in 2 hours. Okay. Maybe I'll hire a cook. Oh, something else I neglected. It is spring. It's already been an hour, Jesus. Okay. We need a radiator because sometimes it's very easy to forget about the prisoner's needs. Just realized I wasn't as careful as I thought again. And because of that, I have to demolish all of these objects, dismantle them, move this back, demolish this wall. I need to get some guards up in here. Boy. Oh, I cut it really close. Almost didn't have enough money to hire a guard. We have intake. That would have been pretty awkward. I don't know what I would have done. I would have just had to cancel the intake and then had to wait another 24 hours. Probably would have just put it on super speed again. I'm really tight for cash. Yeah, they have operating a shower anyway, so it's not like they need that extra 8 square feet. Oh, I got money. Oh, that's what I would have done. You get money from the actual prisoner showing up. Let's evaluate the work they did on the fence. As far as I can tell, it is thorough. And now let's get the workmen are using this door so they don't have to go through this area. Now just hire this cook, then dismantle, dismantle. This is no longer a room. Oh, I forgot about solitary. Oh. Okay, quick. Planning. Solitary people don't deserve a toilet because they can dig out. They can sleep, I suppose. So I'll give them a bed and a light, and that's it. That'll be enough. I'm planning for the long run. So just be a luxurious solitary cell. Okay. Oh, we have fog of war, so now that there's actual prisoners, I can't see these areas. Awesome. Not even a brick wall can hold back these thugs, these gangster G's. homies. Okay. And then I suppose, oh, they have electricity. To give them a light, and then a bed, special, probably save, YouTube, save. Okay. To have this on normal mode. It's begun. What's this guy doing? You shouldn't be here. Okay. It's good, making $1,000 a day. Was yesterday. Why is this still connecting? Great poverty of the lack of hot water pipes is really getting to the radiator here. Oh yes, I should hire a psychologist. Hire psychology, of course I would. So we'll get on that. Want to get a new office. And I honestly don't think we need any more doors. Just gonna have that. Because they're all staff at this point. They got through the jail door, they got through the staff door. There's no way that prisoners should be here. Oh, yep. These need to be solitary for bad boys. Just like that, the two prisoners who are scum of this prison with this guy. What did he have? Does it not say? Possession, whatever. I was curious if it would show the what the guy had. See, I got the doors mixed up. Whoa, whoa, already? Killed for being a snitch. No. Why is this guy snitch? Chris the Butch Sacrio. At that first day, someone already died. This guy already got moved up to maximum security, it seems. Well, snitches all die, right? So, might as well get it out the way. Oh. Duh. The reason that the radiator isn't working is because I moved the boiler and I didn't replace it. Ugh, boy. What a mess, but I should get the job done. Okay, well this has been a really long video, broken up into 2 or 3 I think. But we got the first intake, we got the basic structure of the prison setup, we got most of the things I'll need, like the yard, the showers, some things we don't need, like the yard. You see what I did there? Anyway, hopefully I will post another one in the next couple days. I have school and stuff, so I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to promise anything, but I'll try my best. Anyway, peace out, homie G's.